Welcome everybody, Idiotic Fools here with another game from the Castle Cox clan. This title has been labelled Epic Fail because we all have these games where they just don't go to plan, or it's just not your day, or just life is just not great at the moment and you just kind of not focusing properly, or you just kind of have this self-realization that actually, you know what, I'm not actually that good at this game. So these are one of these games I'm proud to show you all today. So starring today, you've got Idiotic Fools, that's me. And as you can tell, the first massive issue is look at my village. Look. They've just laid 3 cows. Not one of them, but all 3. Nice start, Idiotic Fools, nice start. And I'm paired up today with, I've got Devil's Knife here. And I've got Castagney, and I've got Balthazar Whippy with me today. So these guys start off pretty well. I'm again just making stupid mistakes to start with, but never mind. We're faced with a couple of good guys, so Morphine and Scorpio League. We've got 5MC and we've got 7 for Honor 3615. So those are our enemies today. So it's a 4v4. So as you can tell, it's all going pretty standardly at the moment. As you can tell, they are winning on the scoreboards as per normal with our kind of game. So the initial plan here was we were going to go quite aggressive, early aggressive again. And as you can tell, I got bad attacked by my villager, so I'm doing my usual. So I could do a scout rush at the beginning, so send out my villager at the top to do an early, my usual kind of get close to them, build a barracks, and then wage absolute hell on them. However, my barracks is a bit further away than it should have been. I didn't scout this bit very well, which wasn't very helpful. And then Castagney had a great idea to come and join me. But then he started to get attacked by 2 bears. One of them was the one that I kind of half slayed initially. And bizarrely, we decided to go for the same attack front, which is probably quite silly on 4v4. You kind of want, if you're going to do an early rush, you do 2 rushes. So at this point, Castagney was like, "Help, Pete, bears! Bears!" So I had to send in my infantry to try and save his player. So you could just tell, it's one of these games that's not starting very well at all. So to have my little female villager trying to kill this bear. So again, a lot of time wasted there. But look, he just survived. Look, just survived. So that was a great start from Castagney and me from that start. So enemies woodlines here. We saw the woodline. That's as much as I could see. So yeah, if I have a look at what I could see, I couldn't see a lot really, as you can see there. But hey. So me and Castagney started building my normal man at arms with the rush that you get from Bulgarians. They have automatic upgrades when you upgrade them, which is good. And Castagney's going for the same thing. So we were going to try and take out a player early on in the game, while other brothers, Devil's Knife and Balthazar Whippy, kind of boom up a bit. So Balthazar Whippy went for the wall strategy, which is probably the best strategy we should have all gone for, in all fairness. Even though we did talk about it, that would have been a good one to go for. Meanwhile, our competitors there, okay, no military at the moment, but then I find the woodline and strike it, which is starting off pretty well. The panic's there. They haven't spotted me, so I think, yeah, okay, this is going really well. And then the barracks spawned, and then they bring in some bad boys. So thankfully, spawning the wrong units there. Blue coming for support, which is quite a good idea. So at least they're working together. And then the greens come in as well. So that's quite a good teamwork from the enemy there. So more came along. At this point, Castagney had hit castle, so we're like, yes, okay, we've got a bit of advantage on them there. We're castle first, let's get in there quick and try to hammer them. Plan sounds alright, game sounds fine. However, sadly, it just didn't turn out that way. So again, I go for the charge again on the hill. With the knights coming as well, that's a bit of a flank, so I have a punt of them there. Why Castagney was attacking houses, I have absolutely no idea whatsoever. This is a great example of quality teamwork, and he's like, oh yeah, let's get on and start fighting. So that he does, and his knights get absolutely pulverized by long swordsmen. Sadly, they're just absolutely eaten. And then the blues come in, the greens come in, and there we go. There's our charge, completely and utterly scuppered. Game over, sadly. Now, for any Age of Empires players here that are kind of new to the game or whichever, when you lose and lose and lose, you just kind of give up a bit and you feel a bit rubbish and stuff. But you know what? The best thing to do is just to keep fighting and keep doing it, because you will get better. And if you're part of a team as well, you can guys help each other out, get better as well. But there are times where I've just thought, you know what, this game just sucks, I'm done with it, play something else, these guys are too good. But you'll be surprised out there, you know, you just keep going, you just keep learning, keep watching the replays of the games that didn't work out, and things will be better. So there we go, there goes that base down there. Meanwhile, Devil's Casting thought, okay, let's start walling up now. Oh, that didn't work. Balthasar Whippy started walling up as well, he's walled up quite nicely there. And those guys are starting to boom quite nicely there. I'm still, again, slow on the eco again. Because I'm focusing on my energy dying up there. Our base is completely wiped out now, nothing there anymore. Bye bye, that's all gone. So they've amassed quite a big army now, and they've actually worked together, the blues and the greens and the light blues. They work together quite well actually, so I'll give that them actually. And that's the way to play this game. So okay, great, we've destroyed them now, let's use momentum and push down. As always, I don't wall up, I don't really defend very well. Literally, I'm sheep to the slaughter. So here comes a counter. He pauses a little bit, has a bit of a think about what he's doing. Meanwhile, these guys are booming up quite nicely, but we're still lower the charts there. Sadly. Orange is still going. And here we go. No. I then decided to wall up. Classic. Oh yeah, actually, you know what? I may actually start with doing some walling now. But yeah, as always, it was too late. I got to castle, so I tried my best to get this castle up, but it just wasn't up. Look, just like. Let's just. Oh. This point was just a bad point for me. Just. But thanks to Devil's Knife for actually trying to kill a few of them. But I lost all my villagers. The castle, I don't think ever came up. I can't remember if it did or not. And it was just. It was a really good play by the Blues and the Greens. To be fair, it was a good team offensive. It's a good It was a counter attack we should have done properly to start with. If that makes sense. So I lost my TC and that's it. So now I had some guys helping me out. I eventually got my castle up, way, and it just about held on a little bit. We just about held it on, but that took a lot of resources, a lot of wasted time. Here comes more. And I'm quite impressed. They're still just sending in men and stuff, and it's just working quite nicely. So they're going in there, killing that. Meanwhile, on the other offensive, they're pretty quiet there by the looks of it. So there we are. They've just kind of absolutely mashed me up now. That's it. Gone for the weakest player, which is me. And the rush attack that we tried failed epically. And there we go. See me on that other flank. Yeah, they know they got it. They've got that flank quite easily. Meanwhile, the light blues sneak in on the other side. And they've actually built, the Greys have actually built everything in Balthasar Whippy's base. I was like, wait a second, they should be Balthasar, why aren't they attacking him? Oh yeah, they've actually put their base in there. They've got both the flanks, job done. That's an end game, sadly. A bit of defeat. But, yeah. So, rule number 1, team, for learning mistakes is don't attack too soon. And if you are going to attack soon, work together really well. Thanks everyone for that. That was awesome. As always. Cheers everyone. See you soon.